What is it, Red?
It's technically short season for myself.
Daddy shorts and all that other shit.
Yeah, I won't show them yesterday. Boy, hey, them shorts rose up my thigh. Boy, they liked it.
She ain't liking this.
Oh, she loved it. She ain't like it. You linked it with a bitch. What is wrong with me?
Hey, how was your workout day? I know you got up in that thing, worked out today. We all had a good workout, but how was yours?
Oh, it was cool, man. You know, it's good to be back in there with Coach Mike
Mm.
and everybody else, man. You know, I like talking my talk to some of the people in that, man, because everybody already think I'm crazy.
It looked like everybody was happy to see you.
Yeah, man, you know, I'm a ray of sunshine.
Everybody missed that voice.
The streets need it.
That look you bring out there.
They need it. They were talking stuff back today. That's what I like. You know, I'm gonna talk it, and I'm gonna walk it because it's proven.
Say it again.
I'm gonna walk and talk because it's proven.
Why are you looking at nephew? I'm just curious.
He look like he got a problem. Put some on his ass. Bleach can't get off.
Not the bleach.
What else, Sci-Fi?
Nephew, you had a workout today too, man. How was your workout today?
It was good.
It was better than yesterday?
Yeah.
You only had one on that. Yesterday I left him in there from 10:30 to 2.
Supposed to be having a private session with Coach Jet.
At what time? 10:30?
I don't know. I asked him. He said you're gonna figure something out.
Okay. Well, you line that up with him. Or you can get in there with everybody else, with all the DBs that's gonna push you at 10:30. Just like everybody else.
Yeah, it could have went way better if y'all weren't arguing with each other.
That ain't nothing new.
Yeah, that's what we do.
Worry about yourself.
Yeah, I gotta push him. He gotta push me. I gotta make him better. He gotta make me better. We do that on a daily. Yeah, we do that on a daily basis. If he had my shoulder, if I had his knee.
Be like a ray of sunshine coming down when you're feeling blue.
You said what that means?
Let me get over here for you.
Yeah, you'll figure it out. You still way behind the ears. TJ, man, what's going on with you, man? TJ in studio with us, man. You welcome back from Florida, Pensacola. How was your day, man?
Good.
Yeah?
Listen.
How was your workout?
Good.
Okay. Tor, what's up, baby? No, don't go nowhere. Come here. We done missed you, Tor. What's up, baby?
Yes, we missed Tor.
Oh,
We missed
what's up?
DJ too.
But did you miss me?
What's going on with you?
Barnell Hill.
How you doing, man? He grabbed a mic. How was your day today, man?
Okay.
Okay. How I start off?
What you do? See, you got a mark on your face.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, trouble.
Uh-oh.
See, you got titty on your head.
Uh-oh.
Dang.
You call him out like that.
What happened,
You
man?
got some on the back of his leg, too.
John,
You gonna tell us what happened?
how was your
What happened?
Pensacola trip?
How your Pensacola trip,
How
man?
was it? TJ or Tor?
Birds and the bees and the flowers and the trees.
That's not every day everybody get to go to Pensacola.
How was that trip?
Good.
What was good about it? You give me something more than good. What was good about it?
See, Grandma? She cooked. She throw down. Talk about it. I want to hear you. I wasn't there.
What you got for it, TJ? How was it?
Food?
Yeah,
How was
Grandma,
the
she throw
trip?
down. I know Grandma threw down. What she cook? Oh, women.
She cooked
She always
chicken.
do.
Hey, what she cook? Talk to me. I'm a fat ass. I need to know. My mom, I'm coming.
She has some fried chicken with some yellow rice and some mashed potatoes and some greens.
All right.
That's my cornbread.
It's chicken.
That cornbread.
And she had eggs, grits, and sausage pie.
Okay.
Y'all got spoiled.
Yeah, you good.
So, TJ, since Tor don't want to tell us how the day started, how did the day start off?
Yeah, from your vision, not your perspective, with your eyes.
I'm trying to see what these bruises come from, because I thought it when he came back from Pensacola. Obviously, it wasn't.
Oh,
Say it's a crime scene.
what happened, Toa? You were outside and then
That means keep your hand off the mic, bro.
Yeah, don't worry about it. All right, so I was riding my bike. And I was going down some steps, huh?
Nah, he went down.
I went down some steps
on his
And I-
bike.
and I fell and bumped my head.
The brake didn't work. The brake didn't work, so it wasn't my fault.
Well, back in my day, we jumped off bikes.
Yeah. See, did you with a bike?
That damn bike for the go. And then what? So you, after you fell, what you did? And then what?
What?
You ain't take the bike with you?
Oh, I left
That's
it there.
So how long was that bike there?
About 2 hours.
Oh.
Two. It's still there, ain't it?
Whoa.
Yeah, it's still there. It's still there.
So help me understand. You were actually on the bike and trying to ride the bike down some stairs.
No.
Yes.
I was trying to trick TJ into thinking I was
hey,
going
let the mic go, son.
to ride the bike down the stairs, and then I tried to press the brakes, and it didn't work. So
Oh, so Dad, we didn't know the brakes didn't work.
Nah, this is what they bought back from Picola. This is what they it was Green and got them. So I ain't know was it working or not. I didn't know they was outside
So the
on
bike
the
did
bike.
not get a tune-up before you put it on the road.
First off, what you were doing in Picola with the bike was not to have no brakes.
it did have the brakes.
Clearly it didn't. You went down steps, bro.
Did you not push backwards or did you not push the little front
I
thing?
did.
So it just stopped working for that moment.
Oh no. Probably too late.
So the moral of the story is do not walk a bike or ride a bike downstairs
No,
or the concrete will catch you.
I think it should be. Don't try to hit my brother. To go down the steps.
TJ, so you tried to hit your brother while he was going down the stairs.
No.
No, it was the other way around, wasn't it?
He said, so TJ, what you seen?
All I seen, like, so he told me he was gonna ride down the stairs. So I didn't think he was gonna hit it, do it. So I turned around, started walking to the house, and then I turned back around. I just see him flying down the stairs with the bike. Then I came over there, he started lipping and crying.
Man, where you was?
He was in the bathroom washing his face.
He came there just happy.
Me.
Oh, hell.
He came in happy.
What
Yeah,
up,
he
Bruce?
wasn't.
Got my boy Bruce Ellington on.
He was trying to fake it
up.
off.
Yeah, he was trying to play it off.
Yeah, he
like
left
it
the
ain't
tears
hurt.
outside.
That boy was trying to act tough. That boy knew it hurt.
Man, I know. He got in the car. He had a Band-Aid on his forehead and one on his knee. So I'm thinking, okay, he went down to Florida and really
Got out
he
there.
done got, he done got into it. He done started
Being a
playing
little
football
boy,
in the
that's right.
street,
That's
playing
right.
basketball in the street.
Yeah.
How we grew up. And they tell me the bike done whooped his tail, bike in the stairs.
You were double teamed. That one fair.
Triple them brakes.
Yeah. That's a long fall too. Cause coming from that back, that drive.
So which
through,
one he felt?
the driveway.
He felt
That
just
kind of
like-
even hurt. I ain't gonna lie.
You said that
Did
kind
he,
of hurt.
did he go all
Well,
the
you
way
got a
down,
whole
just
titty on your
crashed, or did he just flew off the bike?
Johnson family vacation. Now my mama got a titty on her head.
I thought somebody done handled my baby. Had to go down to the Picola, man. I thought somebody done handled you, man. It's all right though, man. It's all right. Well, listen, we're gonna get that bike back.
Concrete too, look like.
Like, yeah, we're gonna get that cement back. We're gonna get the concrete back, them stairs. We're gonna get the rail back
What you
too.
left?
We're gonna get them brakes back. That's what it was. It was the brakes.
That's
They don't
what
get my
it
brother
is.
pride.
Yeah, that's what it is.
You smell it because you smell it.
But listen, y'all had a good time though, man, in Florida. Y'all had a good workout today, man. Y'all getting back. TJ, you got a game coming up, national game.
All right.
TJ and told y'all first day back out there to football.
Okay.
Saying what y'all gonna do? Because I know TJ, you told me over the phone that you gonna do what?
Work hard.
Okay. Told what you said you gonna do.
I wasn't up.
Oh, you went up.
Yes, he was. You just wasn't talking.
When?
Oh, you.
Well, answer the question now. What you gonna do?
What you gonna do this
Y'all
year?
tell on each other. Huh?
What I'm gonna do?
I keep touching my mic, man. Let my mic go.
Play football.
You gonna work hard this year?
Mm-hmm.
So I got a question for you. Well, we can answer that when we get back, because I know we got to take a little quick break. So listen, we got a break, man. We got to take a break, man. Listen, we'll be right back, man, with the Ropes with TR3.
Yeah.
Birmingham
Inspired
Christian
by
Family
quality.
Magazine shares good news online at birminghamchristian.com and is Birmingham Christian Family Magazine shares good news online at birminghamchristian.com and is free at places all around town. Visit birminghamchristian.com, find a copy for a location near you. Read about ways people in our community are serving as the hands and feet of Jesus, plus great local events and giveaways like family 4-packs to Alabama Adventure. Did you know Birmingham Christian Family is free each month thanks to our advertisers? Take a minute to thank them and use their services when you need them. BirminghamChristian.com, your go-to for good news.
Inspired by quality ingredients and excellent service, Edgar's Bakery has been a staple of Alabamian celebrations since 1998. What started as a small neighborhood bakery, founded by Terry and Dottie Smith in Birmingham, has expanded to 10 locations throughout Alabama. Edgar's Bakery offers hot, delicious breakfast and lunch options, in addition to grab-and-go deli items. They offer a wide range of pastries and desserts, including cookies, bars, brownies, cakes, cupcakes, and much more, made entirely from scratch, using fresh, natural ingredients. Shop for gifts and merchandise in-store, including everyday and seasonal home decor items. Edgar's has something for everyone. They also offer catering, shipping, and delivery options. Visit their website today at edgarsbakery.com or stop by a location near you.
Walk On Sports Bistro puts everything they've got into bringing you game day with a taste of Louisiana. Dig into their mouth-watering, made-from-scratch Louisiana dishes or fan favorites like juicy burgers and fresh salads, all in front of 70-plus TVs with more than 40 beers on tap. Watching at home, Walk-Ons is available to go. Order online or through the Walk-Ons mobile app. Visit Walk-Ons in Tuscaloosa, Hoover, Montgomery, and Mobile. Walk-On Sports Bistro, more than a restaurant.
Excuse me, do you know how long halftime is for a Crimson Tide football game?
15 minutes. 12 minutes.
18 minutes? I'm pretty sure 12 minutes.
Actually, halftime at Alabama lasts 20 minutes. Any idea how long it takes to complete a mortgage application?
An hour and a half.
Probably like 3 hours at least. It takes a couple days.
I'm going to go with 45 minutes.
Actually, at Assurance Financial, you can apply for a mortgage in less time than halftime. Find out more by visiting them at assurancemortgage.com. That's assurancemortgage.com.
Equal housing opportunity, NMLS 70876.
Call Chase Brooks at 205-612-4046.
At Mr. Sparky, we're America's on-time electrician. Flickering lights and hot switches can be annoying, but they can also signal a major problem, or worse, an electrical emergency. So play it safe and leave it to the experts at Mr. Sparky. We'll get it done right and get it done safely. Call now.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888.
Limitations and restrictions may apply. Independently owned and operated.
Tax time is just around the corner. It would be a great time to purchase your new home. Capco Builders is a company who has been building manufactured homes for the last 20 years. If you are in the state of Alabama, go by and see one of our local retailers today. J&J Homes in Coleman, Repo Land in Albertville, Oxford Housing in Oxford, Freedom Homes in Jasper, Miller Homes in Opelika, Discount Home Sales in Enterprise, Spartan in Summerdale, Daystar in Sylacauga and Clanton, and always remember, Capco Builders, where quality comes first.
Hi, Birmingham. This is Trent Richardson. We need your help. Join us Thursday, June 22nd from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. at the Florentine for a night filled with inspiration, fun, food, drinks, live music, and a silent auction. All the support, Hire Heroes, USA. Every dollar will go to connecting the military community, service members, military spouses, and veterans with American businesses to create an opportunity in a strong, diversified workforce. You can pick up tickets or donate at www.uncentive.com/salute. That is www.uncentive.com veterans.com/salute. Let's rally together and show our veterans we got their back. Please join us in saluting our heroes. We owe them more than gratitude. We owe action. See you there. Roll Tide. We gonna lie, y'all. Welcome back to the Roast with TR3. So I got a question for you, man. This year, I know you used to playing up. Do you want to play 8U at your grade, your age level, or do you want to play 10U like you said?
10U.
And so tell me, why would you want to play 10U?
So I can play with my brother.
You think you ready for that heat? They can hear y'all over the mic. You think you ready for that heat though?
What heat?
The 10U heat, like the national heat. You know, that's a national team. You know, they ain't playing no Rudy Pools. They playing the best of the best. You think you ready for that type of heat? Cause we ain't getting out there and we're gonna be talking on the sideline and, you know, chilling and being a funny one out there. I'm talking about going out there and actually trying to take a position and play type stuff. So what's up? Now, tell me what you mean now. I don't want you to just tell me what you think I want to hear. Like, you think you ready for that?
But I'm gonna say this though. Either it's fine.
Yeah, either it's fine.
Either it's fine. You just gotta let it be known what you want to do if you want to do it. But at the end of the day though, don't waste nobody's time now. You decide to go up there. Bust your tail, get better. You're gonna take the bumps and the bruises, get a couple more titties on your head.
I'm gonna play 9U.
You gonna play 9U? There's nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that either.
9U still is an upper grade. You can definitely do that. So 9U coach and called me, Coach Bean and called me, said they looking for a running back. You gonna be able to take that heat? You played with a whole bunch of 9U last year, and you did your thing.
Who's Coach Bean?
Man, you know Coach Bean. The one to be cooking all the time. The one to be got the big grill. They coming to the house cooking and stuff. Anyways, you ready for that 9U heat?
Yeah.
You going out there today? We're gonna see. TJ, everybody talking about you, what they gonna do and all this other stuff. When you got a tournament, a national tournament coming up. What you gonna do this year?
Turn up.
How many touchdowns we getting this year? How many we scoring? We catching? How many we throwing?
You mean like which one I want to do most?
No. How many touchdowns you catching this year? How many you throwing? How many you running in?
Like all together?
Separate them.
Catching 17. Throwing 12 and running 7.
I like that. How many tackles?
43.
That's it.
How many games y'all be having?
They play so many games, man. Cause you know they do them tournaments and like a set season. It'd be like I think it's 10 in the set season, but when they do the tournaments, they probably like they might play like 2 or 3 a day. That's still a lot.
How many tournaments?
It just depends.
Oh, I would say if you playing about,
we probably do
13.
3 or 4 tournaments for sure. But I know one at the end of the year for the big national.
If you playing around 15 games, you gotta have over 100 plus on the season. That's if you full time though. But I say I give you about 70, 80.
And you can definitely do it. You think you're up for the task? Okay. All right. Man. I'm glad you in the studio today.
That's what I'm talking about.
What's your accomplishments this year?
First of all, I gotta see what team I go to.
Okay.
Like what high school. No. But as a DB, at least how about like one or two interceptions per game. So it depends on how many games we have. And I at least want to take like 5 of those back to the crib. And wide receiver, oh yeah. You know how I get.
How you get?
I ain't gotta do no talking. So like I'm just gonna show y'all cause like right now, hey, I don't talk though. Like my Uncle Clay always told me to be humble. Cause somebody could always humble you, they can do this and that, and God could take anything away from you right now. So I just like to prove it before I speak it. You know. But I at least say I want like catching yards. About 600.
Okay.
Out throughout the whole season.
Going into your first.
Because I'm not really a route. You know, I'm a DB for real, so athlete for real. But it is what it is. And I want about like 10 of those touchdowns. You know, that's it for real.
Okay.
And my tackles, I want about like what? There's some big boys now, so tackles I at least want about 50. Cause if I see a 6 foot, 215 running back come to me, you already know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take his knees, or I'm gonna take his legs off.
Okay.
You finna get me CTE.
So you ain't you what CTE? So you ain't hit up high at all this year.
Nah, next year I'll be with it though, cause I gotta get my body right, man. I can't mess my body up. No, I still got a long way to go. I ain't trying to mess myself up young, cause I seen some players that went on varsity freshmen, got concussions. I'm talking about broke their leg, collarbone. My homeboy broke his collarbone last. He had moved up to varsity. They moved him up to varsity. He broke his collarbone in the spring game. He out for the whole season.
So, are we playing varsity? You going into your freshman? Are you playing varsity this year, or you JV or freshman?
Varsity.
So you going in there taking a job and competing?
Yes, sir. And if they try to put me on freshman, I'm not going.
Well,
because last year when I thought I was going to go to high school, because my mama had me in this program, and they told me I could go to high school, and I was starting varsity, but I was really at 2 schools though, because I didn't know what school I wanted to go to. First, I was at PHS. I went and I was in like it wasn't nobody really out there. I can say that. So I had cornerback spot, coach, what's his name? Coach, I think his name's Spencer. Yeah, he Coach D Black and them, they know what's up. Coach D Black wanted me to start corner over there. I was the best corner come out of there. You know, that in their opinion, in my opinion, I was not. But you know, they wanted me to play wide receiver. I told them I was just gonna stick this corner, but if I went back this year, I would be starting varsity. What
so
else?
Do
Catholic.
you think your better position is corner or safety?
Safety. Everybody like me at corner though, even my 7-on-7 coach.
Personally, I like you at safety, and I say that because you see the field pretty good. You come downhill, you high point that ball, but your vision and to be able to be the eye of the sky, I think you're on point with that.
Yeah.
But you definitely need to be able to be versatile, and be able to play many positions, especially in high school.
Yeah.
But besides football, what other sports you want to do this year?
Basketball, track, and I say I want to test out swimming.
Huh?
Yeah.
That's different.
I think being versatile makes you more marketable.
And it makes you a better athlete.
Yeah.
Better decision maker, and
Mhm.
you have your IQ of the game.
Mhm.
It increases when you can learn different positions or
Yeah.
even play different sports.
Okay.
Keep that in mind.
Let me see something. Let me see something. Okay. If it's a 2x2 split, and it was 2x2 and they're condensed, what are some things you're looking for?
Say it again.
You have to break that down for us.
Yeah.
All right, so if you got those formation 2x2 and
they in twins.
Okay, twins. And it's condensed. Like, what are some things you looking for as far as routes that can come out of them being condensed?
Like, so you saying if it's
They in tight.
They in
Yeah.
tight, condensed, yeah.
And twins.
Teaching you the lingo too, also.
Yeah.
Condensed, you know what I'm saying?
The IQ.
Condensed splits, 2x2. What you thinking? You could, okay. So what I mean by that is, okay, so you could get some crossing routes.
Y'all just gonna say that.
Yeah, or you might get some
Both.
overs.
I say cross number one, slant, outs, corner post.
Why would you get slants in 2x2 condensed?
Like them all bunched up together.
Yeah, they're bunches together. How would you get slants?
No, never mind. I'll take that.
No, it's fine. No,
Yeah,
it's cool.
fine.
No, it's fine. Like, this is why I'm asking you, because if you're gonna play safety,
Yeah.
this is how you have to think.
I say that because like if it's condensed and there's a lot of people in just one place, everybody can run their route. Somebody can easily run it. They can run the slant, and the linebacker end up following this guy instead of playing his zone. So I have to watch out for the slant. Cause some linebackers they mess up, they don't do their job. If they feel like the wide receiver getting open, they'll try to pick up on him, end up getting burnt or something like
Still got a little more work, but this is why I'm asking that, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you start thinking and knowing when you get on the field. Okay, cool. When you play against certain teams, when you watch a film of them, you're gonna know when it's 3x1 at least, and you got one backside,
Mhm.
and he's condensed. Boom, you might get you looking for that under route, or he might be trying to run like a post corner, might run that back. You know what I'm saying? Just like little things. I'm not finna get a band draw that. But okay, cool.
Just showing what twins.
Just showing,
look
it's a twin. What I mean, you just see if you look at it from this perspective. They condense. They can run. Both of them can run cross the routes, mess you up.
Mhm.
Like, you might get one, might run like a corner. You might get somebody run like a little whip route.
Mhm.
You might have him like you said, like he might come under.
Yeah.
Go up, and one might come under. So like, that's how you have to think and just start seeing the game and
Yeah.
understanding it from your vision. Like, just sit up there and just watch film and just start talking to yourself.
Yes, sir.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, even when I know it's in with pro formation, I formation, you can only get so many runs out of that. You might get lead. You can get lead draw. You can get counter. You might get off tackle. Like, you can get power out of it. So, like, you have to start thinking that way as far as the game. That's why I told you earlier, like, far as with school and stuff too. Make sure you talking to your counselor. Make sure you taking the right classes to be able to go to the next level. Because a lot of cats were just taking classes when I was growing up, but they're not taking the right classes to be eligible for the NCAA.
They just taking classes.
You can't just be taking classes just to take them. Like, you have to take classes that's going to make you qualify for the NCAA. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's why I'm saying, don't let the counselors or the coaches. Yeah, you might go to like a team or a school like you want you to play, but make sure that you going somewhere where they going. You make sure you taking the right classes, because my counselors got tired of me. I didn't give a damn. Like, my biggest fear as a kid trying to go play college ball, anything like that, was I didn't want to be. I don't want them to say, "Oh, he didn't qualify, so he dumb. Had all this talent, so he dumb." You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like I can sit here and say it's fine. I took the ACT 2 or 3 times, but my grade point average was a 3.0. All I needed was a 16. Shit.
The higher your GPA is, the lower your
It
ACT.
took me
Got
3
it.
times to pass that damn thing just to get a 16, which I'm not a test taker. But once I got qualified, can't nobody say nothing. Who cares? I took it 3 or 4 times.
That's right.
I qualified, did it on my own. I put the work in. I turned my homework in. Like, I ain't dumb, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like, if you're not paying attention and make sure you're taking the right classes, your ass will be somewhere you don't want to go. You'll be going to JUCO. Nothing wrong with JUCO.
It's a longer route. It's a
But I
harder
told myself I wasn't going damn JUCO. Because I wanted to be from the get-go, I wanted to be in front of them lights.
Yeah.
I want to be in front of them people. Might not get my chance at first, but at least I can be on special teams now. That's all I wanted to do. I told coach, I'm going to travel every weekend as a freshman.
Yeah.
I'm going to damn play that kickoff.
Tell him what's the biggest, what's the hypest thing about that pre-game warm-up.
Man, I ain't gonna lie to you, dog. I lost all energy in life my first time I ran out on the field, Cowboy Stadium against Michigan.
Tell them about them.
We were the first ones to play in it, play in the Cowboy Stadium. We were the first ones to play in it. Alabama and Michigan, we were the first ones.
Mm-hmm.
Man, you run out, man, you see all the lights and you see all the people, and then you see all the camera people. They just won the national championship the year before, so you know it's, man, I'm jumping up and down. Next thing you know, by the time we get done warm-ups, I'm tired. I'm tired. You know what I'm saying? So have a plan, man. Put yourself in the best position possible. Yeah, I know I was talking stuff earlier to them, but it's a reason why I'm doing that. It's always a method to the madness when it comes to me. Because even when I'm playing on the field, dog, I don't even talk. Like, I'm going to tell you with the lineup, I'm gonna call out the plays. I'm going to call out what I see. If I'm wrong or wrong, I'm right. But other than that, I ain't doing too much talking. You know why? I get tired easily. I get tired. So why would I want to exhaust all my energy? Man, this game is a track meet now.
Definitely a marathon.
You know, I'm a football player at the end of the day. They can say what they want to say about me. Oh, he's just a run stuffer. No, I'm a football player. And it ain't none of these mofos can pull up and just say, oh, I can't cover, or Reggie got burnt. It ain't nothing you can pull up and just show me. Yeah, part of the game you're gonna get burnt, but how many touchdowns have I gave up in the last 7 years in the National Football League? It's less than 5. I can tell you the ones I gave up. I gave one up. I got picked by TJ Elder. Gave that one up. Then I almost gave up one. I had a bad ankle, but shoot, I was still in the play. I got pass interference. I'll take the pass interference and give it up a touchdown. So really, 1, 2 maybe. Well, I can't remember. But they just can't. They love to say, "Oh, he can't cover. He can't do this. He big." Dog, how? Even in college, I ain't give up touchdowns. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They love trying to put a stigma on somebody to devalue, so they value will go down. You get a chance to go. They did it to him. They did it to me. They're gonna do it to you. They're gonna do it to you. They're gonna do it to him behind you. They always gonna try to find a reason to say you ain't as good as you should be. That man, why you think Tom Brady was where he was? Man, look here. Anybody who know football and play football, they'll sit up there and tell you, yeah, Tom Brady is the GOAT, which is true. But he's not the most talented guy out there on the field. I'm gonna tell you what it is. He's the hardest worker. He's the smartest, and he gonna know everything what's going on out there. He's so cold to the point he know your damn name. That's how cold he is. Aaron Rodgers know your name. That's how cold he is. That's how them some bad boys. Now don't get me wrong. I didn't touch everybody but Aaron Rodgers. Didn't sack Brady. Didn't sack Drew Brees. But Aaron Rodgers don't want to give me none. He don't want to let me go and touch him. He don't want to give me none. But it's cool though, you know. Like me and him, we play mental warfare when we play against each other. Hell of a player. But regardless, they gonna say something that's not true about you. What you gonna do? Just to say, man, you broken? No, you get it done.
And people gonna always talk.
Always,
and
man.
always have they say so, and naysayers gonna always be that. If they not, then you ain't doing your job.
Mm-hmm.
When you got haters, man, you doing something right.
Yeah, exactly. But have a plan, all 4 of y'all. Yeah, I know you about to be a senior. Have a plan for what you want to do within the year coming up. I know you just got a job. Cool. So this summer, what you want to get accomplished? Write it down. What you want to get accomplished first couple of months. Next year during school, what you want to get accomplished the following months after that. And then when you get done, when you say you want Alabama, what you want to, like, go ahead and start writing that down now so you can go ahead and visualize and see it. Like you say, you want your 17 touchdowns in the catching, and you want your 12 throwing, and you want your 7 running, right? Write it down. You think I was gonna remember that, huh? Okay.
That's one of the first things they give you with a test in a
test, bro.
They'll give you 4 words,
Mhm.
4 or 5 words when they do an interview when you go to the combine. It can be blue, popcorn, exit,
Perseverance,
17,
Mackie.
whatever. They're gonna do this whole thing we just did. And it was
Mhm.
talking and all this other stuff. When you leaving out that door, they're gonna ask you, what was them 4 things I asked
Yep.
you earlier?
But you said your grandma cooked chicken, yellow rice, mashed potatoes, and greens. Then he came back and said sausage, eggs, bacon, huh? All that good stuff, huh? Yeah.
That stuff you gotta know, man. So
Yeah.
I be telling y'all stuff, but I don't be saying nothing because it's uncle, dad talking. Like I be telling y'all stuff I done been through and what I know. Like so, and I know y'all take it better hearing it from somebody else, and I know what you're hearing from me that's just pops talking, or that just on talking.
Yeah. I do that. I do that just to test y'all.
And I ain't said nothing to Reggie about any of this.
For
But
what?
He's saying the same thing I done just told y'all yesterday.
Yeah, I just
That
be
ain't
talking
a word from word. But y'all gotta be able to take that stuff in and have fun with it, man. But y'all definitely, bro, y'all got a future and it's bright. But y'all gonna be the only ones that can mess that up.
Facts. Like even real. I know y'all young. You still dealing with it. Like the Travis Rudolph situation. You know who Travis Rudolph played? Cold ass receiver. Played at Florida State. You know what I'm saying? Played with Jameis Winston, Kelvin Benjamin. All that. He was the best receiver out of all of them. Best dealing with a chick, I guess his high school sweetheart, whoever she is, put him in a predicament to almost go to jail for life. Because she want to tell her brother. Her brother texts her and say, yeah, he's dead. And then she gonna text her, yeah, you gotta go get him. They pull up to his mama house, they get to fighting and all that. They pull out some guns, boom. Travis shoot one of them, kill him. He was the one on trial, not the girl or her brother, but they got text messages of them saying that. Travis Rudolph. He gotta quit. He gotta quit all his charges today. For 2 years, your life is ruined. Like your name is gone.
Yeah.
So we
For the rest of his life, they're gonna be stuck to his name.
And he didn't even do nothing wrong. But self-defense. They shot his brother too.
And then because they
be
were
careful,
fleeing the
man.
scene,
we all deal with
they couldn't he wasn't supposed to legally shoot back at them. So somebody came and shot up your house, you can't shoot back at them legally because their back is turned. They're no longer a threat legally in the law. So you telling me somebody come shoot my brother and now he's leaving and I didn't have my gun. Now I done got my gun now. Now I'm shooting back and he got his back turned.
Mm-hmm.
So now I get charged with dropping somebody. And then you don't listen, you never want to have that on your conscience, on your soul, none of that you done open fire at all. Y'all know how bad I felt to live when I sent y'all that picture of that doggone deer I shot. When y'all was like, Dad, for real? Like I felt bad that I done shot a deer.
I
But
felt
like-
bad running over a cat.
But I'm gonna tell y'all this though too, and we gotta go to break. And I'm gonna say this, and it's for anybody who listening. If you ever pull a gun, you gotta use it.
Mm-hmm.
Don't sit there and play just to be playing. That's why they on John Morant like that. That is serious, man. Somebody ever make you pull a gun, you gotta use it.
Hopefully, it never get to
Never get to that point.
And when we come back, if it's okay, I want to kind of capitalize and just back up a little bit because Reggie, you saying some things to these young men that I think is important that connects directly to a John Moran or a Travis Rudolph. So if I could have that time, I would greatly appreciate.
Oh yeah, we're gonna give it to you at the top of the hour, baby. That's all you.
So listen, we'll be right back, man, with the Ropes with TR3.
.5 WYDE FM Cordova, 1260 AM WYDE, 93.7 WDJC FM HD3 Birmingham, and 95.3 W237 EK Birmingham.
Inspired by quality ingredients and excellent service, Edgar's Bakery has been a staple of Alabamian celebrations since 1998. What started as a small neighborhood bakery, founded by Terry and Dottie Smith in Birmingham, has expanded to 10 locations throughout Alabama. Edgar's Bakery offers hot, delicious breakfast and lunch options, in addition to grab-and-go deli items. They offer a wide range of pastries and desserts, including cookies, bars, brownies, cakes, cupcakes, and much more, made entirely from scratch, using fresh, natural ingredients. Shop for gifts and merchandise in-store, including everyday and seasonal home decor items. Edgar's has something for everyone. They also offer catering, shipping, and delivery options. Visit their website today at edgarsbakery.com or stop by a location near you.
Walk On Sports Bistro puts everything they've got into bringing you game day with a taste of Louisiana. Dig into their mouth-watering, made-from-scratch Louisiana dishes or fan favorites like juicy burgers and fresh salads, all in front of 70-plus TVs with more than 40 beers on tap. Watching at home, Walk-Ons is available to go. Order online or through the Walk-Ons mobile app. Visit Walk-Ons in Tuscaloosa, Hoover, Montgomery, and Mobile. Walk-On Sports Bistro, more than a restaurant.
Excuse me, do you know how long halftime is for a Crimson Tide football game?
15 minutes? 12 minutes?
18 minutes? I'm pretty sure 12 minutes.
Actually, halftime at Alabama lasts 20 minutes. Any idea how long it takes to complete a mortgage application?
An hour and a half.
Probably like 3 hours at least. It takes a couple days.
I'm going to go with 45 minutes.
Actually, at Assurance Financial, you can apply for a mortgage in less time than halftime. Find out more by visiting them at AssuranceMortgage.com. That's AssuranceMortgage.com.
Equal housing opportunity, NMLS 70876.
Call Chase Brooks at 205-612-4046.
Tax time is just around the corner. It would be a great time to purchase your new home. Capco Builders is a company who has been building manufactured homes for the last 20 years. If you are in the state of Alabama, go by and see one of our local retailers today. J&J Homes in Coleman, Repo Land in Albertville, Oxford Housing in Oxford, Freedom Homes in Jasper, Miller Homes in Opelika, Discount Home Sales in Enterprise, Spartan in Summerdale, Daystar in Sylacauga and Clanton, and always remember, Capco Builders, where quality comes first.
The Ropes with TR3. Two-time national champion, three-time All-American, 2011 SEC Offensive Player of the Year, Heisman finalist, and Alabama's
but I don't even. It's sad, man. A father and his son was killed, man. Father just had watched his son graduate, and the man just got killed. Him and his son just got killed right after that. Crazy. 7 was injured. 2 was killed. 7 was injured, and this happened in Virginia. As a teacher, as a principal, assistant principal, like, how do you react to that? Like, how do you react to that? Like, what's your feeling on that? Because I know, being close to kids and being able to be connected and being close with some of these kids' parents as you meet them as they grow, like, how do that feel on administrators, people that's, dealing with these kids, counselors and stuff like that? That's sad, bro. Like, that's crazy.
I think as an administrator in the education system, 20 plus years on my back, I'm also a parent. And so as an administrator, I have to put on my parent role in the school. By law here in Alabama, it's called locus parentis, which is we legally have local parental responsibilities for our students. And so if you are a parent, you do everything you can in the public school system to make sure you send your child to a school and they come back home to you the same way you sent them, just with a little bit of extra knowledge, that good grade or that student of the month or, whatever accolades that they can receive during that time. But while we are in that school, our teachers, our front office people, we do put our lives on the line. We try to put those parameters in place, making sure all the doors are secured. I think most schools have a camera system to where they have to buzz in. We have a 2-layer system because not only do you have to buzz in, you still can't go to the body or the meat of our school without buzzing in again. So, they have things, it's a system called the Raptor, in which, you turn your license in, they run it through the system to make sure you're not a sex offender. So there are several things that we try to put in place, but no one true thing is 100% proof.
Yeah.
And so I do carry that on my shoulder every day. But I do all we can. And we've had this discussion before. You guys had me on the show. And, I think we have to build relationships with people.
Yeah.
We have to know that mental illnesses are real. And just do the best we can. I got so many things in my head right now. Pertaining to this situation, but also pertaining to, the conversation we just had previously with nephew here. Reggie really gave him some great knowledge on preparing for his future. When you look at Travis Rudolph's situation, when you look at John Morant, where he is in this day and time, one of the things I wanted to share with nephew is this is why it's so important. You got to put all that foolishness aside and focus on your goals. Reggie told you, go talk to your counselors. You got to know your plan. And there's nothing your Uncle Trent, Uncle Reggie, your mom, your grandma, your parents, it's all about you. And you got to do what it takes to get to where you want to be. But here's the catch. There are going to be hiccups along the way. There are going to be potholes. There are going to be speed bumps. There are going to be walls that you got to climb. And guess what? Nobody told you it's going to be easy. Okay? You just got to stay the course and keep the faith. So you won't be making mistakes like John Morant, and you're entitled to mistakes. I don't want to get that confused because nobody's perfect, right? But if you have people in front of you that has gone before you making these mistakes, don't travel that road. You already see where it's going, right?
And just because, not to cut you off, just
That's
because
okay.
he done made these mistakes doesn't mean John Morant is a bad guy.
Right.
We're not saying that
at all.
That was
We're
gonna
not.
be
Yeah, we're not saying that.
Yeah. That was the other thing, because you can pick up those pieces and keep going. You know, people respect you more once they realize what kind of character you are. And I have to tell my kids in my school that character is doing the right thing when no one's looking. You know, you do the right thing when no one's looking. I'm gonna tell you something that happened today. We have summer school at my school today. I was getting my gym floors re-waxed. The company's in there. They strip the floors. They putting the wax down. Well, the guys, of course, the fumes are pretty strong, so they're sitting there, things like their cups, their headphones, their cell phones outside of our gym. Whereas we dismiss in school a group of high schoolers for whatever reason, out of all the stuff that's out there outside the gym, one of the workers chased me down and said, "Hey, I had my Beats on the ground." I had to stop the bus. Got on the bus. High schooler picked them up. You know what he told me? They were just lying on the ground. You know, my response was, "And you knew they weren't yours." See, that spoke a lot about your character. I don't even know the kid. I don't know the kid, but something as simple as picking up something that did. I had to stop all the buses. Because you walk by all the stuff that's on the ground. Keys were on the ground, a cup was on the ground, a hat on the ground, but you just happened to pick up the Beats, right? So here's my point. His character, to me, showed up right there.
Tarnished.
Okay. And I know social media, that's small, but that speaks volumes.
That ain't small at all.
You
That
know,
speaks volumes. Like
that speaks volumes on character.
I want to say this too, though, as far as character. Like, I'm perfect. I'm not perfect by no stretch at all, right? But when I was getting drafted during the draft process, it's nothing they could say about my character. It's nothing. All they wanted to know, do I know football?
And trust me, they tried everything they could to say something about his character.
Trust me. They tried and couldn't. So then, therefore, they had to make up some BS excuse, which I do have in large order, but it was the excuse of how my paperwork and everything got out. Supposedly, a scout had my stuff, and his car got broken into.
Yeah.
The morning of the draft, I'm at the draft, one of the 25 to get
Invited to the
draft. Morning of, man, I'm just chilling, me and J. Cole.
Speaking of J. Cole.
Turn it up.
J. Cole in the
So
house.
like even J. Cole will tell you, like, we just sitting there chilling. And next thing you know, my phone and everything went to just ringing. What's going on with your heart? Agent and calling. What? Man, I'm just trying to go buy the Pinnacle ones.
Right.
That's all. I wanted to hit the Jordan store and just chill, because we had finally had some time just to kick it in jail. I wanted to hit the Jordan store. Here's a couple of stores shop with my little Regions card. Right. That's all I wanted to do. But then, you know, sat there, didn't get drafted. The first day, you know how hard it is to sit there
And watch everybody.
and watch everybody just go.
Walk across that stage.
Everybody. See, you know, Christian Jones, D lineman for came out the same year. He sat there with me. Jan Reed sat there with me. Ashawn Robinson sat there with me. What up, Pet? Petway was there in the green room kicking it with us. Hey, shout out to DJ Petway, man. One of the coldest pass rushers in the Saban era and in college football, if you ask me.
From Pensacola, Florida.
From Pensacola. His daddy loved them oxtails and we'll throw down. Shout out to Pops, man. Tell him I said what's up. But, man, like, he's going to have bumps and bumps. I told my ACL as a rookie.
Yeah, I remember that.
And I was paid to be the NFL Defensive Player of the Year. Rookie of the Year.
You was paid.
Everybody had me to be Defensive Rookie of the Year.
But you took your ACL.
I told my ACL.
I want to jump back on the character situation. And the reason why I brought that up, nephew, is simply because Your character also involves the people you surround yourself with. Okay. And people judge you by the environment you maintain. You know, I'm going back to Travis
again
Rudolph.
now.
Your character can also be judged by the environment you maintain. And I'm drawing this more closely to the Travis Rudolph situation, you know, and I'm connecting it back when we talked to you the other day about girls. Okay. You got to choose your company wisely. And you do that not by what you say, but what you see they do. Actions speak louder than words. Okay. And if you're not focused on what you're supposed to do, you can get easily distracted by the company you keep. So check your character, keep your goals in the forefront, okay? And watch your environment you surround yourself with.
Yes, bro.
You know what I did in high school? I went home every day. I didn't go out and hang out with everybody until like I was a senior, and I'm like, it's gonna be the last time I see some of my friends. So let me just start hanging out more with them, you know, kicking with them. Lost my best friend my sophomore year. Lost my middle school, like one of my top 2 closest friends.
Like you lost him, like
died. 2 of my closest friends died a year apart.
You know, I ain't even have time to hang out with nobody. I was busy working, trying to get to school, raising kids. I ain't had time to even think about that. So that's, I guess I've been born my whole life then, I guess. That was what separated me from being me.
And wanted the Friday chicken.
Yeah. I like the bake mine.
You like bacon?
You wasn't baking it. You were frying
it. Baking mine. Let it season and let that thing get up in there right.
Yeah. Pause, bro.
Cook your ass. You always,
y'all make me sound. We talking about food or we talking about something else?
Man, listen, J. Cole, man, what's going on with you, that baby boy? You good?
Hey man, what's up, man?
Trying to get like you, man. When I grow up, how everything been going?
on,
Church
brother?
League MVP.
J. Cole in the house.
What's up, Miss Jones? How you doing?
Hey, J. Cole. I am well. I am wonderful.
You sound wonderful.
How was practice today, man?
Man, it was straight. We leave tomorrow to go to team camp. We actually supposed to play Dothan, which is funny.
So you're from Dothan, coaching the team from Huntsville?
Yeah.
How does that, how is that feeling going back to your old stomping grounds and coaching the team playing against the team from your era? Because I know for me, being from Florida, when we went back and played Florida, and I felt like I was at home, and I'm not even from Gainesville, but just the fact that it was in Florida, I had to show up, show out, make a big difference in the game. I even wore my Scambia Gators shorts all week, just to let folks know, like, hey, this is what we do.
I hope we beat them to sleep.
Yeah,
I guess
you're right.
If it's up to me to call the sales we running defensively, it's going to be a lot of pressing. I'm not out here for fun.
So you going off the tip? You going at them?
As soon as we took the ball.
Okay, well, it makes sense.
Hold nothing back.
You pressing all game?
Yeah, why not?
Well, listen, man, we got to take a break real quick. We're going to be right back, man, with the ropes with TR3.
Yeah, I'm out here, dog.
That's what I'm saying.
Live from downtown Birmingham, The Ropes with TR3.
Inspired by quality ingredients and excellent service, Edgar's Bakery has been a staple of Alabamian celebrations since 1998. What started as a small neighborhood bakery, founded by Terry and Dottie Smith in Birmingham, has expanded to 10 locations throughout Alabama. Edgar's Bakery offers hot, delicious breakfast and lunch options, in addition to grab-and-go deli items. They offer a wide range of pastries and desserts, including cookies, bars, brownies, cakes, cupcakes, and much more, made entirely from scratch, using fresh, natural ingredients. Shop for gifts and merchandise in-store, including everyday and seasonal home decor items. Edgar's has something for everyone. They also offer catering, shipping, and delivery options. Visit their website today at edgarsbakery.com or stop by a location near you.
Walk On Sports Bistro puts everything they've got into bringing you game day with a taste of Louisiana. Dig into their mouth-watering, made-from-scratch Louisiana dishes or fan favorites like juicy burgers and fresh salads, all in front of 70-plus TVs with more than 40 beers on tap. Watching at home, Walk-Ons is available to go. Order online or through the Walk-Ons mobile app. Visit Walk-Ons in Tuscaloosa, Hoover, Montgomery, and Mobile. Walk On Sports Bistro, more than a restaurant.
Excuse me, do you know how long halftime is for a Crimson Tide football game?
15 minutes? 12 minutes?
18 minutes? I'm pretty sure 12 minutes.
Actually, halftime at Alabama lasts 20 minutes. Any idea how long it takes to complete a mortgage application?
An hour and a half.
Probably like 3 hours at least. It takes a couple days.
I'm going to go with 45 minutes.
Actually, at Assurance Financial, you can apply for a mortgage in less time than halftime. Find out more by visiting them at AssuranceMortgage.com. That's AssuranceMortgage.com.
Equal housing opportunity, NMLS 70876.
Call Chase Brooks at 205-612-4046.
Tax time is just around the corner. It would be a great time to purchase your new home. Capco Builders is a company who has been building manufactured homes for the last 20 years. If you are in the state of Alabama, go by and see one of our local retailers today. J&J Homes in Coleman, Repo Land in Albertville, Oxford Housing in Oxford, Freedom Homes in Jasper, Miller Homes in Opelika, Discount Home Sales in Enterprise, Spartan in Summerdale, Daystar in Sylacauga and Clanton, and always remember, Capco Builders, where quality comes first.
Hi, Birmingham. This is Trent Richardson. We need your help. Join us Thursday, June 22nd from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. at the Florentine for a night filled with inspiration, fun, food, drinks, live music, and a silent auction. All the support, Hire Heroes, USA. Every dollar will go to connecting the military community, service members, military spouses, and veterans with American businesses to create an opportunity in a strong, diversified workforce. You can pick up tickets or donate at www.uncentive.com/salute. That is www.uncentive.com/salute. Let's rally together and show our veterans we got their back. Please join us in saluting our heroes. We owe them more than gratitude. We owe action. See you there. Roll Tide. Okay.
They are not gonna leave me in the classroom with them teachers.
They don't trust you, J. Cole. That's sad.
It
They
ain't
don't
even
never
that.
let me
Miss Johnson, I'll punch a kid right in the face. I respect my friends that are teachers so much. It's not
school watered down.
Yeah, I ain't with all that back talk. Listen, I'll snap you. I'm gonna call you dad. I'm gonna smack him too, bro. It ain't
But-
gonna make no difference.
But to reiterate, so when I was coming through, you had to have the Alabama graduation exam, which was like
What did they call that?
Alabama graduation exit exam. For you to exit and graduate, you had to pass them plus your classes.
That's right.
And you took that during school. And how many times a year you took it? Once or twice?
Once, but you had to pass every part.
Yeah.
Tomorrow once a year.
Yeah. So like,
Okay.
So you might take it once a year, but whatever you don't pass, you
Like,
take it
yeah.
again.
Right.
Yeah.
Like reading history, science.
Yeah.
You passed reading history 1 year, but you failed science and math. You got to come back the next year.
Yeah, I finished all mine by the time I was a junior.
That's right. But then you got to keep going because after the credits, your core classes, the exit
Mhm.
exam, and then when you go to college, you had to do what? Take the ACT.
To get into school.
So now they have totally removed from the state of Alabama, removed the exit exam to where now only the kids take
The ACT.
ACT.
And the state or the school pay for it now, don't they?
Yes, they
One
pay it
time,
as
right?
one
Man, that's some BS. Because I was waking up every Saturday after a damn game to go in to take this and be there by 8 o'clock. And
You got to be there by 8.
and you don't leave till what, 12?
Bro.
Man, look here. Shut the front door.
Shut it.
Cause that's some bull.
What's happening now. Well, then they also have in place something called work keys. I don't know if y'all are familiar with that, but work keys is more for the students who are not really geared because they finally recognize that not everybody's not made for college.
Absolutely.
And so they are now accepting that fact, or we are now accepting that fact. And there's a work keys test that goes out where the kids now can focus on a trade. So,
And that's
that's business builders, people who are auto mechanics or body shopping.
Is that for
and
every school in Alabama?
cosmetology or things that you don't necessarily need to go to a HBCU or Division I, Division II, Division III school.
No child left behind.
That's what. Now, I don't want to get on my soapbox on that. But yeah, that's what. So No Child Left Behind. That's somewhat what it was geared for. And so there's a lot of stipulations. I don't think we really do No Child Left Behind anymore, but that is a theme that had carried for some.
They need to leave some of these teachers and parents behind.
They need to leave some of the kids back there too. It ain't for everybody. Reggie.
I went to a workshop and I'll never forget.
He was just found. Travis Rudo was just found not guilty on count
Yeah.
of murder.
What up, Cole?
Oh man, bro, I'm gonna bring it to the light. The group message, we was arguing in the group message yesterday, right?
Yeah.
About how many points is Reggie gonna get in this celebrity basketball? Now, I'm taking the spread because I know my man. You know what I'm saying? The spread right now is at 15. Ross said he getting 15. Draper don't think he getting 15. And it's to the point where we live betting how many points my boy's finna get in the celebrity game.
For the pool, this mother.
I'll take
I
15.
I don't think you realize I'm finna pull this damn thing in this gym. Man, look
That's
here.
what I'm saying.
I
told
it's
him
been
that.
a while since I
said,
played
bro,
basketball in the gym. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna catch a flashback.
Bro, I
I'm
didn't
on.
need you to
And you in my gym. You coming in my gym that I played in high school.
Bro, I didn't need you to get hot. I'm gonna be at half court with my feet on the floor talking crazy.
Pulling that thing. I'm telling you.
This ain't the game I'm supposed to be in, is it? Or is that the flag football?
That's the flag. Yeah.
I'm looking at your
You,
eyes.
you
Reggie.
remember Levi?
You got it.
You remember Levi Randolph?
Mhm.
Yeah, it's Levi. It's Levi game.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I got Reg for 15.
I got him for a 15 piece, man.
Yeah, I got him for 15. I want to get in on that bet.
Listen, I told him Prize Pick got him $15.
You good at basketball?
Don't get him started with this basketball. He's gonna pull it out now. He go.
That was pretty good. I just chose football. I was pretty good at baseball.
I'm saying, nephew, you play basketball?
Oh, yes, sir.
I'm saying, like you out there playing, or you getting to it?
I be getting to it. I just
I
train.
don't know about the dunking part, but I can put it in the hole now. My partner Jamie, can I still dunk? I could probably dunk on a fast break, but don't ask me to go up in the chest of nobody. And don't.
No. Bro, listen, hey, you done the thing fast break. I'm on the court chest bumping, son. We live.
It just depends which end, because that far end in the gym, I hate the far end. It just seems like the goal is up high.
She look high. Ooh, she look high in that gym.
Don't it? But that one closer to when you walk in the gym. Oh
man, that thing look like it's 9.5 feet.
Man, look here.
Man, it's crazy, bro, that you said this, right? Because when I was in high school and dunking and stuff like that, like the goal didn't look that high. But as I'm older now and I look underneath the hoop, like, bro, like that's pretty high. Like that's pretty high.
I used to catch oops from half court.
Yeah.
Can't do that.
That's what we used to be able to do.
You can all you want to.
Like, you serious? Like,
listen, man. One thing.
I'm not joking.
Listen.
I want to know.
One thing about this, right?
Cole.
When you got a
enlighten this young man on my skills.
No. He ain't lying to you now.
Okay.
He definitely was punching the rim like he was a punching bag.
What you play, like small forward, shooting guard?
It just depends. Like in high school, after a while I didn't care. I was just playing, play like AAU. I was playing like the 2.
I can say this. When it comes to, I know you said something about a 4-star yesterday. When it comes to the guys that played at Bama, I will back them up. We didn't have some guys out there that can beat up on our basketball team, and we have, and I have.
It's a mug playing in the game, played at Bama, but transfer. He hit me up and said, man, the other day, I said, I hope we not on the same team because I owe you one. Because me and Cyrus Jones told him and his partners a new ass.
In the wreck.
No. It was a late night in the practice gym. 2-on-2. Man, me and Cyrus went to work in that damn gym.
They say Cyrus out there balling.
Inspired by quality ingredients and excellent service, Edgar's Bakery has been a staple of Alabamian celebrations since 1998. What started as a small neighborhood bakery, founded by Terry and Dottie Smith in Birmingham, has expanded to 10 locations throughout Alabama. Edgar's Bakery offers hot, delicious breakfast and lunch options, in addition to grab-and-go deli items. They offer a wide range of pastries and desserts, including cookies, bars, brownies, cakes, cupcakes, and much more, made entirely from scratch, using fresh, natural ingredients. Shop for gifts and merchandise in-store, including everyday and seasonal home decor items. Edgar's has something for everyone. They also offer catering, shipping, and delivery options. Visit their website today at edgarsbakery.com or stop by a location near you.
Walk On Sports Bistro puts everything they've got into bringing you game day with a taste of Louisiana. Dig into their mouth-watering, made-from-scratch Louisiana dishes or fan favorites like juicy burgers and fresh salads, all in front of 70-plus TVs with more than 40 beers on tap. Watching at home, Walk-Ons is available to go. Order online or through the Walk-Ons mobile app. Visit Walk-Ons in Tuscaloosa, Hoover, Montgomery, and Mobile. Walk On Sports Bistro, more than a restaurant.
Excuse me, do you know how long halftime is for a Crimson Tide football game?
15 minutes? 12 minutes?
18 minutes? I'm pretty sure 12 minutes.
Actually, halftime at Alabama lasts 20 minutes. Any idea how long it takes to complete a mortgage application?
An hour and a half.
Probably like 3 hours at least. It takes a couple days.
I'm going to go with 45 minutes.
Actually, at Assurance Financial, you can apply for a mortgage in less time than half time. Find out more by visiting them at AssuranceMortgage.com. That's AssuranceMortgage.com.
Equal housing opportunity, NMLS 70876.
Call Chase Brooks at 205-612-4046.
Tax time is just around the corner. It would be a great time to purchase your new home. Capco Builders is a company who has been building manufactured homes for the last 20 years. If you are in the state of Alabama, go by and see one of our local retailers today. J&J Homes in Coleman, Repo Land in Albertville, Oxford Housing in Oxford, Freedom Homes in Jasper, Miller Homes in Opelika, Discount Home Sales in Enterprise, Spartan in Summerdale, Daystar in Sylacauga and Clanton, and always remember, Capco Builders, where quality comes first.
Hi, Birmingham. This is Trent Richardson. We need your help. Join us Thursday, June 22nd from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. at the Florentine for a night filled with inspiration, fun, food, drinks, live music, and a silent auction. All the support, Hire Heroes, USA. Every dollar will go to connecting the military community, service members, military spouses, and veterans with American businesses to create an opportunity in a strong, diversified workforce. You can pick up tickets or donate at www.uncentive.com/salute. That is www.uncentive.com/salute. Let's rally together and show our veterans we got their back. Please join us in saluting our heroes. We owe them more than gratitude. We owe action. See you there. Roll Tide.
Last time on
The Roast with TR3. I don't think those guys realize, bro, it's hard to make it to the playoffs. And for you to have a chance to lay it out there on the line, it shows the difference between Tristan. It showed the difference between Russell. Tristan laid it out there with the little minutes that he played, with the little time that he was with the Lakers. I mean, we're just doing what we're doing right now.
He understood. He understands it.
That's what I'm saying. It shows the difference from a champion mindset and somebody who won it.
92.5 WYDE.
Welcome back to The Roast with TR3. J. Cole.
Yeah, talk to me.
We got a game tonight.
Yes, sir. We do have a game tonight.
Who we taking? And why?
This is a tough one. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I think I'm a go Jokic. I'm gonna go Nuggets. And why? I think Jokic is gonna respond to losing that last game. And I think Miami wins game 4.
Well, we in Miami though.
Yeah, I think they lose this one in Miami.
Them boys go
and
crazy
they
in
win
Miami
game
though.
4 Miami. I don't know, man. It's I don't know. I'm going Jokic, bro. I ain't even 100% sure on that, dog. I ain't gonna lie to you.
We gonna see.
All right, who you got?
I got Percival ass smacking in there.
This man here got my nerves, bro. This man here got my
You know who that is, Cole.
Percival ass man.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Jimmy Butler in there, man.
This man here got on my nerves, bro. Miss Johnson, who you got for the game tonight?
The winner.
Great pick, Miss Johnson.
Thank you.
Miss Johnson is hilarious,
Bro, like,
I'm just
y'all
saying,
don't get how funny this lady is.
I got the winner. That's all I can tell you.
I think this game right here is going to be the most critical game of the series. Well, I can't. Well, I guess I can't say that. Of course, if it goes 7, I can't say that. But I think this game right here is going to tell it all.
Nephew, who you got, nephew?
Hold on.
I got Heat. I know Jimmy gonna clutch up. I just know Jimmy gonna clutch up. Nuggets. I don't know. I don't too much. Them not one of them. Neither of them not my basketball teams. I root for.
What they gotta do with you picking, nephew?
I'm just saying, like I can't decide on who gonna win the finals. You know,
Because you don't watch it.
I do, but it's a good series. You can't just say this team finna win when that team they both good two teams. So it's like a dog fight out of both. Anything can happen.
I agree with you, nephew. I just like to argue. I don't know, man. I do think all of these games are. If you're a basketball fanatic and you enjoy the game of basketball, these are games that you enjoy watching. You watching adjustments. You watching coaches play chess all night.
That was a hell of an adjustment Miami did last game, boy.
That's what I'm saying. Like Spo came through and switched the whole defensive. Like, you know what I'm saying? I love watching that kind of stuff.
But my thing is, man, like,
what does this do for Jimmy though? Like, think about if Jimmy win the finals. Jimmy win the finals. He's out there with 6 undrafted guys.
so tell me this, look at this. This is crazy, bro. That's crazy. I'm sorry to cut you off. But tell me this, if Yoke don't win, well, Denver don't win, is it Yoke fault?
Well, I mean, according to how it play out, I don't think so. I just think they lose.
So with Yoke giving us 41, 11 rebounds, and 4 assists, did he give us enough last game?
Not to win the game, but he gave us enough to say he hooping. I don't think the Nuggets win when Yoke is top scorer dominant like that. Nuggets win when the score is spread out. But what Spoelstra did, he made Jokic the scorer, let Jokic go crazy, was trying to contain everybody else, and it worked for a game. I don't know if it works another game because that game was down to a game winner. You know what I'm saying? Jamal Murray hit that shot. We wouldn't even talk about it. So I don't know if that's the game plan. You're going to have to switch some up because Jokic is a tough cover, man.
Yeah.
I think they realize Jokic's going to get his, but they're going to shut everybody else down.
Yeah, let's let Yoke go.
I was going to say, you just can't allow 4 scorers to have double digits. Like, that's tough. That's tough to beat a team like that.
Yeah, you let
Jamal Murray gonna score.
No, you shut Murray down, they in trouble.
Right. I don't think you can. I do like Jimmy taking on that project though.
Yeah, you let Yokes go, let him do his thing, and you make everybody else play left-handed if they right-handed. Right-handed if they're left-handed.
That sounds amazing. It's just not gonna happen.
What you mean by that?
Like they're too skilled of a team and too good of a basketball team. Like Jamal Murray is good for 20, right? I can pretty much notch Jamal Murray for 20. Jokic is somewhere between 25 and 40. I can lock him for that. The others, Michael Porter Jr. Michael Porter Jr. get hot and give me 20. Bruce Brown can tap in and give me 16. You know what I'm saying? Like he does the hustle things. Like he doesn't do the things that are like, oh, let's have a set play for Bruce Brown. Then you have Aaron Gordon. Aaron Gordon could be KCP could get hot. They're just really deep. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like you can force them to play that way. Like it's impossible to force a team that deep to play that way. I think last game, I'm not gonna say they got lucky, but a lot of shots was missed, and it came down to a game winner. So I think Miami has to find a way defensively to stay as sound, but I'm unsure. I don't know how you go that. Like you just Jimmy Butler has to have a big game though. I will say that he's going to have to eventually.
I feel like right now, bro, in this playoff series, or right now with the championship, with the finals, I feel like he's the most dangerous player it is right now. And I say that because he's just so regular, so fundamental. Like it's almost crazy to guard him because he ain't doing nothing. He ain't doing nothing flashy. He ain't throwing the ball behind his back. If he ain't he ain't gonna dunk if he ain't got to. He'll lay it up. He ain't doing nothing to be like just a big celebration. He gonna make the 2-pointer if he, you know what I mean. He'll shoot the 3 if he got to. If he's wide open, he ain't just knocking it down. If you just not like on some Steph Curry type stuff, but and that's never been his game. And so that's what kind of makes him that one guy be like, bro, I hate playing against him. I hate playing against his fundamental self. But that's what makes him dangerous to me, man. And he's definitely team, and I appreciate that about him. But listen, man, we got to go to break. We'll be right back with the Ropes with TR3.
Last time on
The Ropes with TR3. He don't have any hardware. You don't have anything on your career to sit there and say that, well, man, he was a part of this XYZ team. You've been on some okay teams. When you done went to a team that went to the Western Conference Final now, that's the farthest you done ever been. When we talk about guys, you can say that's going to be worth that check every game consistently, you got to be one of those guys.
What I saw, Trent, these guys making that money, nobody wants the real men, the real players, they say they are. They don't want to touch the ball in the fourth quarter.
Well, I need it.
No, but I'm saying you do, Rich. But think about what we're saying.
Yeah.
Think about what we're saying. The guys that really need to show up in the fourth quarter, when the big guns and did the thing, or they spent a little bit, none of them wanted to touch that. Brett Russell, he didn't want to do nothing with that ball. It was a hot potato in his hand. You ain't that dude.
He threw the ball out of bounds on the sideline.
Yes.
About 3 to 4 times. I'm like, bro, what are you doing? Like,
The Ropes from TR3, 5 to 7 p.m.
92.5 WYDE.
Hi, Birmingham. This is Trent Richardson. We need your help. Join us Thursday, June 22nd from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. at the Florentine for a night filled with inspiration, fun, food, drinks, live music, and a solid auction. All the support, Hire Heroes, USA. Every dollar will go to connecting the military community, service members, military spouses, and veterans with American businesses to create an opportunity in a strong, diversified workforce. You can pick up tickets or donate at www.uncentive.com/salute. That is www.uncentive.com/salute. Let's rally together and show our veterans we got their back. Please join us in saluting our heroes. We owe them more than gratitude. We owe action. See you there. Roll Tide.
Hey, Homewood, thanks for listening.
Inspired by quality ingredients and excellent service, Edgar's Bakery has been a staple of Alabamian celebrations since 1998. What started as a small neighborhood bakery, founded by Terry and Dottie Smith in Birmingham, has expanded to 10 locations throughout Alabama. Edgar's Bakery offers hot, delicious breakfast and lunch options, in addition to grab-and-go deli items. They offer a wide range of pastries and desserts, including cookies, bars, brownies, cakes, cupcakes, and much more, made entirely from scratch, using fresh, natural ingredients. Shop for gifts and merchandise in-store, including everyday and seasonal home decor items. Edgar's has something for everyone. They also offer catering, shipping, and delivery options. Visit their website today at edgarsbakery.com or stop by a location near you.
Walk On Sports Bistro puts everything they've got into bringing you game day with a taste of Louisiana. Dig into their mouth-watering, made-from-scratch Louisiana dishes or fan favorites like juicy burgers and fresh salads, all in front of 70-plus TVs with more than 40 beers on tap. Watching at home? Walk-Ons is available to go. Order online or through the Walk-Ons mobile app. Visit Walk-Ons in Tuscaloosa, Hoover, Montgomery, and Mobile. Walk-On Sports Bistro, more than a restaurant.
Excuse me, do you know how long halftime is for a Crimson Tide football game?
15 minutes? 12 minutes?
18 minutes? I'm pretty sure 12 minutes.
Actually, halftime at Alabama lasts 20 minutes. Any idea how long it takes to complete a mortgage application?
An hour and a half.
Probably like 3 hours at least. It takes a couple days.
I'm going to go with 45 minutes.
Actually, at Assurance Financial, you can apply for a mortgage in less time than halftime. Find out more by visiting them at AssuranceMortgage.com. That's AssuranceMortgage.com.
Equal housing opportunity, NMLS 70876.
Call Chase Brooks at 205-612-4046.
Tax time is just around the corner. It would be a great time to purchase your new home. Capco Builders is a company who has been building manufactured homes for the last 20 years. If you are in the state of Alabama, go by and see one of our local retailers today. J&J Homes in Coleman, Repo Land in Albertville, Oxford Housing in Oxford, Freedom Homes in Jasper, Miller Homes in Opelika, Discount Home Sales in Enterprise, Spartan in Summerdale, Daystar in Sylacauga and Clanton, and always remember, Capco Builders, where quality comes first.
I only experienced 1 year, my freshman year of at Stillman of the CC, but man, what a legendary venue, Citizens Club.
Hey, I don't know about that one, Trent. That might have been, you know what I mean? Hey, you know about that one?
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Right.
sound like the Post.
Right. I'm like, why the man say we were so bad and that man turned into a church now? Oh, man.
Yeah, it did. 6 to 7 p.m. Hometown Hero.
The Ropes from TR3, 5 to 7 p.m. WYDE.
Welcome back, Pros with TR3. Man, they put out the other day, and Reggie and J. Cole, y'all can talk more about this. They said Bama 2020 team was the greatest football team in Alabama history. J. Cole, since you're an analyst, what do you think about that?
They was good. I don't know they're the best, but they good.
2020?
Yeah.
I would have said like 09, 15, or even 16. 16 probably was the best scoring defense in the Saban era. Defensive wise. And Jalen was at the head of
09 was real solid. They had a couple good running backs.
No shit, Sherlock.
They was decent. They was decent.
See, but this would be my thing. They look at the 2020 team and look at the points they put up.
Uh-huh.
And we talking about a complete team, we can't say that they were the best team. And that's not knocking nothing on them. I know they played a whole SEC schedule. I get it. It's tough. That's probably some of the hardest things to ever do. But the SEC ain't the same SEC we ran through. Just like it ain't when they was playing in the 90s and all the other stuff. But bro, it's to say that was the best team, that's big, bro. Like that, I can't say that was the best team. Like, how? Who was your running backs? Yeah, Cam was there. Najee was there. Was Najee there?
Damian Harrison.
In 2020?
I believe so.
No, I think Damian was in the league at this time, right?
Because he was a freshman last year. He was a rookie or freshman last year.
That was B-Rob.
Yeah, B-Rob. I said Cam. B-Rob.
He was in the league. My fault.
Yeah. B-Rob. Who else was running back they had? Did they have Najee that year?
Mm-hmm.
That's the year Mac got his championship, right? Mac Jones.
Yeah, Mac won.
Yeah.
Because that was the last one we done won, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep, you're right.
No, bro. It can't. No, bro. saying it can't be the best team.
Oh,
Right?
no.
No.
That 2020 season.
That was a good season, though. That was a lot of good ball played. But no.
They ain't really play in front of no crowds and none of that. Because that's the COVID year season, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was the COVID year.
Yeah, they ain't really play in front of the large crowds and you really get tested. They were beating the brakes off folks, though. They wasn't the best, though, because they ain't had nobody put pressure on them.
I take y'all 2015 team over there. I take y'all 20. I would take y'all 2012 team over there.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be 2013 championship. I would take
that was a hell of a team.
Yeah, y'all have some dog on that team.
Yeah, that was a hell of a team.
I'd definitely take our 2011 team over there. I'd take our 2011. At 2019, special.
You know what's special? This nap I'm gonna take later.
Ooh, look like you finna get at it.
And take one to get in the car.
Man, that man slept so good yesterday in that car. On the way back to the crib. To my snoring. On the way here, snoring. He had 2 workouts yesterday.
Hey, Trent.
Yes, sir.
Bro, say Ratley.
Ratley?
So, bro, we go to commercial, and I listen to this commercial where you talking about come support the troops, but you murdered that word. Right? And I said, bro.
Is it Ratley or Rally?
You ain't say neither one.
I'm gone.
What I said?
I'm not playing with Cole right now.
What I said, Cole? Go ahead.
You said, come on and let's rally together. I said, bro, Trent, what?
Wait, it might be something put together. We might have to go back and fix that then. Since you said that.
You got to go fix it, Trent.
That ain't on me. Well, listen.
Yes, it is, Trent. You got to go fix it.
Hey, J. Cole, hope you have a good day at basketball practice.
That's crazy. You done with practice. Trent, I love you, baby.
I'm talking about tomorrow practice.
Bye, J. Cole.
Listen, you know I love you, Lisa.
Oh, I love you too.
hey, nephew, man, don't let them change you, baby.
Yes, sir. Listen, man, we had a great show today. We'll be back tomorrow with the Ropes with TR3. Y'all can find us on Instagram, Spotify, Twitter, Facebook. Now I'm an insider with the Ropes with TR3. See y'all tomorrow.
Good night.
I've had my shells and kicks in my face, but I've come through. Let me go on. We are the champions, my friends, and we'll keep on fighting till the end. We are the champions. We are the
WYDE FM Cordova, 1260 AM, WYDE 93.7 WDJC FM HD3 Birmingham, and 95.3 W237 EK Birmingham.
The state offers a new grace period for unpaid traffic tickets, and 2 golf organizations merge. This is Josh with your Crawford Media News. According to Yellowhammer News, Governor Kay Ivey put her signature on a bill today that delays the state from suspending driver's license for unpaid, non-moving traffic violations. Each year, Alabama residents lose their driving privileges due to missed court appearances or the inability to pay fines and fees imposed by the state. Senator Will Barfoot wanted to strike a balance between accountability and compassion. The law allows drivers additional opportunities to pay their fines and fees